gotta be doing vice presidents. There's some fun facts too. Let's begin. John Adams. Did you know that he is one of only 2 vice presidents to sign the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Did you know that he is the first vice president to shake hands with guests as president? He served as president, by the way, after he was vice president. He's the second one to do that, Professor Adams. Aaron Burr. Did you know that he actually shot Alexander Hamilton in a duel? George Clinton. Did you know that he is one of only 2 vice presidents to serve 2 terms under 2 different presidents? The first, he served under both Thomas Jefferson and James Madison. The only ever did it was John C. Calhoun. Gary. Did you know that he is the first vice president to be considered a illegitimate founding father? Daniel D. Tompkins. Did you know that he actually got drunk during his vice presidency? And that means that he couldn't focus on his work. John C. Calhoun. Did you know that he is the only vice president to have beef with both of the presidents he served under? He had beef with both John Quincy Adams and Andrew Jackson. Martin Van Buren. Did you know that he is the first vice president not to come from English descent? He actually came from Dutch descent. Richard Mentor Johnson. Did you know that he is the first vice president to have a black and white print photo of him? Well, probably. John Tyler. Did you know that he is the shortest serving vice president ever? Yep, just 31 days of serving as vice president. George M. Dallas. Did you know that he is the first vice president to fight in battle? Millard Fillmore. Did you know that he is the first vice president to actually have his first job at a barn? William Reuben. Wait. William R. King. Did you know that he was actually gay with James Buchanan? John C. Breckinridge. Did you know that he is the first vice president to actually be in an in an election with 4 candidates. Hannibal Hamlin. Did you know that he actually never wanted the job, but when he didn't get renominated, he was still sad anyway? Wait. Andrew Johnson. Did you know that he is the first vice president to ascend to the presidency upon an assassination? Shiva Colfax. Did you know that he is the first vice president with facial hair? Henry Wilson. Did you know that he is the first vice president to... Did you know that Henry Wilson was the first vice president to have the last name of a president? Yep, he and Woodrow Wilson have the last name Wilson. William A. Wheeler. Did you know that he served under the president with the longest beard? Chester Arthur. Did you know that he is the first president to go to a person he served under's funeral? Thomas A. Hendricks. Did you know that he is the first vice president to wear a bow tie?
Ooh, bow tie.
Levi P. Moreton. Did you know that he was the longest lived vice president until John Nance Garner? Adlai E. Stevenson. Did you know he served under the president who had 2 non-consecutive terms?
Wow.
Garrett Augustus Hobart. Did you know that he is the first vice president to be part of cabinet meetings? Theodore Roosevelt. Did you know that he is the first vice president? Did you know that Theodore Roosevelt is the first vice president to serve half a year in office? Charles W. Fairbanks. Did you know that he is the first vice president to have both a mustache and a beard? William S. Sherman. Did you know that he actually died just days before the 1912 election began? Thomas R. Marshall. Did you know that he is the first vice president to say something upon the death of a president? He said something replying to Roosevelt's death about something like fighting.
Wow. So the US little accent on it.
Calvin Coolidge. Did you know that he is the first vice president to actually try not to speak? Charles J. Dawes. Did you know that he is the first vice president to be the first vice president to be named for a popular song? Charles Curtis. Did you know that he is the only vice president in nearly 100 years to have this? One of only two vice presidents in nearly 100 years to have facial hair?
200 years? Wow.
No, 100.
Oh, 100.
John Nance Garner. Did you know that he is the first vice president to serve 2 terms under the same president?
What president was that?
FDR.
Wow.
Henry A. Wallace. Did you know that he is the first vice president to have a non... Did you know that Henry A. Wallace was the first vice president not to be that popular? Harry Truman. Did you know that he is the first vice president to use nuclear weapons? Alan W. Barkley. Did you know that he is the first vice? Did you know that Alan W. Barkley is the first vice president is the first vice president is the second vice president to start his term and the second term of his president he served under. The first was Charles W. Fairbanks.
Wow. This information is amazing.
Richard M. Nixon. Did you know that he is the first vice president to not have the vice presidency to be a large shot before taking the presidency? Lyndon B. Johnson. Did you know that he is the first vice president to regularly go on a ranch? Hubert H. Humphrey Jr. Did you know that he is the first vice president to be printed in both black and white and color? Spiro T. Agnew. Did you know that he is the second of the two vice presidents to resign from office? The other was Calhoun. Gerald R. Ford. Did you know that he is the first vice president to not run for the office? Nelson A. Rockefeller. Didn't you know that he is the first vice president to wear glasses? Walter F. Mondale. Did you know that he is the first vice president to serve under a president who made a peanut bar? George Bush. Did you know that he is the first vice president to be a son of a president? He was the son of George W. Bush, the 43rd president. J. Danforth Quayle. Did you know that he is the first the second of only 3 vice presidents to win a Nobel Peace Prize. Wait, yeah.
Nobel Peace Prize?
I think so. The first was Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, wow.
I think. Al Gore, did you know that he is the first vice president to serve under a president who had sexual relationships with a White House intern?
Wow, that's some saucy information.
Would you be Chang? Did you know that he is the first vice president to be vice president under a terrorist attack on the country? Joseph Biden, did you know that he is the first vice president to actually regularly go by his nickname, Joe? Mike Pence, did you know that he is the first vice president to not run with the president he served under?
Crazy.
Kamala Harris, did you know that she is the first female vice president? That's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe for a sense of history. This will be the only video for today because I have school tomorrow. Bye!